What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back. We are live. It is the FreightCoach podcast, the top podcast in transportation, coming to you guys every single weekday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, 10:30 Central, to break down some industry headlines. But most importantly, you guys provide some actual insight into what you can do with all of this information. If this is your first time tuning in, welcome. This is the real side of freight, ladies and gentlemen. And I do say that before every single show. And what I mean by that is I only speak with transportation professionals, because at the end of the day, you guys, I want to talk to the right individuals who have done what you're looking to do or who are currently doing what you're trying to achieve, so you can take that information, apply it, utilize it, and see a meaningful difference in your business and your life. I got a very, very special guest for you guys here today. He's got this crazy big announcement out there, and we're going to break all of this down. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you know him as the armchair attorney, but I got my good friend Matt Leffler back on the show. So Matt, thank you so much for taking the time to join me today.
Chris, it's always a pleasure to be here, man. Thank you so much. Hello, and it's great to see you, my friend.
Dude, it's great to see you too. And it's always great to, not have to talk about non-competes like we do all the time out there. Because
That's all I want to talk about. That's all I want to talk about.
I know, but it's like people change positions all the time and things happen. And I think like one thing I'm very glad to say is I don't have a non-compete. I'm never signing a non-compete ever again, because like at the end of the day, as we talk about off screen, I don't want to answer to anybody. It's actually like one of my biggest fears in life is having to wake up and have to answer to somebody again. I really just enjoy the thrill of being out on my own.
I've had a few in my career, and I've helped people navigate some. So I am with you, my friend. It is always good to be able to be free and clear of all the chaos. And I'm very grateful that I only have myself to blame for the situations I get myself into.
Dude, I like that accountability about it. Like I can only blame Chris Jolly at the end of the day. And it's kind of nice from that perspective. But so dude, like there's a bunch of like guest hosts coming on and everything. And I just like, I'm trying to keep up on like what's going on out there. So it sounds like you are going to be possibly taking over to host a show out there that's pretty recognizable in the industry.
I am very grateful for the opportunity to compete with so many incredibly talented people, men and women across the supply chain. And I've been an admirer of this program for a very long time. And I worked with my really good friend, Charlie Safro, and we were able to kind of put it together, and it kind of came together really fast. And so I'm really excited to kind of start this new venture in front of me.
So, I mean, I think there's kind of been some back and forth. There's a bunch of shows in the industry, man. So I think you got to be a little bit more direct. What is this? What are you taking over for? Because I mean, you've been putting out a ton of announcements here on social media. Yeah. As your friend, I'm kind of disappointed you didn't come to me earlier about this, but here we are. So what is this big announcement?
Well, I mean, that's a really good question, Chris. And unfortunately, I can't disclose it yet. We're really close. It's going to be any day now, probably tomorrow, not today. But I wish I could tell you more. And it is my fault. You are a really good friend of mine. I should have been keeping you in the loop. But also, I didn't know if you were a competitor. I didn't know if I could actually trust you, because this is a cutthroat business. So I will have more to reveal in the days to come. But again, I appreciate the opportunity to come here and talk with you.
I mean, we definitely are competitors out there in the space. And when you're on the top podcast in the industry platform, I would have expected nothing less for you than to leave me hanging out there. I want to say but I can't say that, because my team behind the scenes has actually told me, hey, can you scale it back a little bit, because you get dinged on platforms when you drop certain select words out there. I guess freedom of speech isn't so free anymore, Matt.
This is the World Wide Web, my friend, where there's enemies behind every curtain and there's friends behind every stone. And I'm very fortunate. I'll see you at IANA. Ann Rinke, we'll see you. We're coming to Long Beach in the days to weeks to come, September 15th through 17th. But yes, Chris, unfortunately, we'll all have to wait just one more day to see what this is